1400. We're just coming back into Aspy Bay to North Pond shore. We're going to start at the Dingwall end of the pond. As we follow the inner shore, it's sand at the outer barrier, and then glacial deposits with, of course, high tide, sediment at high tide level. It's a man-made causeway across the North Estuary. And then several of these islands, like you're looking at here, the really white area is gypsum rock, mostly bedrock around here. This is where the gypsum companies take out a lot of their gypsum. The 1970s. There's a bit of dune grass and marsh development up at the head of that small bay. As we come around the corner here, you can see again the outcrops of gypsum, carboniferous rocks. A lot of glacial outwash sediment on top of the bedrock. Through here there's a complex of small islands made of glacial drift. It's a low vegetated shore. There's some wetland vegetation in pockets. Several boat launching areas and small recurve spits. Low vegetated, low wave energy environment. The islands are also bedrock controlled. Wherever you see a bright white color like you see now, that's gypsum exposed to the surface. We go across the North Aspy river mouth. An extensive outwash plain, sand and gravels. These outwash deposits, as well as the present Aspy River deltaic deposits, extend well offshore. There's very shallow water, as you can see it occasionally beneath us now. The light-colored areas, very shallow water, extends seaward of the delta. Then as you get to the north side of the bay, you're getting into much more awash gravels. There's access in a few places via cottages to the shoreline. There's a bit of marsh, supertidal marsh in each one of these little embayments and the coves. And at low tide, you tend to find a lot more sand flat development and more marsh exposed. Here we're coming up on more of a marsh area. These cottages. It's about 50 meters wide. See a boat down there for scale. As we fly over Cranberry Marsh Island and Donald's Island, you can see submerged beneath the water a ridge that extends offshore from the mainland to these islands. Just below us, swept by Donald's Island. We're now approaching towards the large sand barrier that fronts Aspy Bay North Harbour. Very extensive sand beach. In a minute we'll get a good view of it. It's the barrier that protects this inner harbour. There, we're just getting a view now, looking along the sand barrier towards Cabot Park, Provincial Park at the end. So it's a good view of North Aspy Bay, its shoreline. The time now is 14:07 Atlantic Daylight Time.